Great morning, everyone, and happy Sunday to you. I thank God for just another day that He's allowed us to see. We made the wake up list this morning, and I'm just excited. I remember Jonathan McReynolds, he wrote a song. He says, "Look, I am excited. I am hopeful. I am ecstatic for what God will do. I am embracing and anticipating the next thing that I'm going to see from you, God, because you have great plans for my future." So I am excited. I'm excited for me, and I'm excited for you this morning because what God will do for us, I believe, is going to blow our minds. I'm not going to prolong the time, but let's dive into the word. The Bible reads in 1 John 3:1, "Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not." Let's just use for a theme on this morning. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. First, starting off, happy love month, everybody. Happy love month, family and friends. Many of us have said it, but it must be stated again. Love is such a beautiful thing, all right? Love is such a beautiful thing. It's such a blessing to know love, to feel love, to have love, to share love. For it is love that gives us the stamina to persevere, and the courage to forgive, and the strength to try again, and the hope to see good when everything is going so terribly wrong. It makes getting up early in the morning more bearable when we know that the work we do blesses and benefits those we love. And when love resides at home, it makes coming home easier. Love, love, love. Kirk said it's a word that comes and goes. And guess what? I agree with him. Love is easily one of the most talked about concepts, but it's likely the most misunderstood and abused. A lot of what we call love is only surface level pleasantry, all right? Surface level pleasantry. I do for you and you do for me. I'll scratch your back and you can scratch mine. But if either of us ever stop scratching or reciprocating those actions, then all of us will stop reciprocating them. My friends, that's not love, that's greed, okay? Are we so shallow that we can't give without having an expectation to receive? The Bible says in Romans 5:8, "But God commended his love toward us, in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us." All right, God loved us when we couldn't love him back. And he still loves us when we willfully choose to abuse his love for us. Thankfully, his love is not contingent on us getting it right all the time or reciprocating what he extends. I'll argue that true love understands that what you give out may never fully be, or possibly could be, reciprocated. We could never fully pay God back for what he did for us, but our actions every day should show that we are thankful and we are appreciative for it. And there will be days that we mess up, family. There will be days that we get it wrong, but love teaches us to say, "I'm sorry. Forgive me. I should not have said that. I should not have done that." Love teaches us to come back and apologize. I believe we are indeed living in a period where the love of many is waxing cold. I also believe a great contributor to this epidemic is the fostering of so many undisciplined mindsets. What do you mean, Jabars? The book of Proverbs teaches us that we should train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. But unfortunately, I believe many are neglecting this to properly train their children, and what we are seeing are the results of a lack of training in real time. Every single day we hear the news, we turn on the TV. What we're seeing is a lack of training contributing to undisciplined mindsets. And I dare venture out to say that a lack of love contributed to the lack of training, resulting in so many undisciplined mindsets. And it's not that people were never doing unimaginable things and wicked things in times past, all right? Hear me clearly. It's not that we're living in a time where we're just seeing everything new, but I think the frequency of it and the boldness to do it more openly without any regard for consequences, that has surged, all right? It's surged. Some people just don't care anymore, and I believe a lack of love may have played a part for some of them. Not all of them now, for some of them. I'll end with this. The Bible states in 1 John 3:8, "He that loveth not know it not God, for God is love. All right, for God is love. And some of us have expectations from people that won't ever be able to fulfill them. At least not until they know God. I'm not saying to give up on these people, all right? I'm not saying to give up on them, but first I believe we need to introduce them to Christ. We need to get them to Jesus. We need to share this love message with them. And even when they are despitefully using us, we need to be an example of God's love. For love shall cover a multitude of faults. Look, that's all I can give you for today. But I just want you all. I thank you all for tuning in with us again, and I pray that this message has blessed you. I pray that it encourages you. And I pray that you like it and share it with someone who may be needing a little more love on today. All right. And until next time, I love you. I'm praying for you. Have a great week, and next week we'll probably be on love again. So tune in. All right. Have a great one.